Good evening, I'm David Viscott, and welcome. It's been an enormously shocking week to most of us, this whole business about Magic Johnson coming down with the AIDS virus. And I think it's been a shocker for people for a lot of reasons, because people didn't want to think about this. They didn't want to believe that the heterosexual population is at risk. And that's what mental health people have been emotionally trying to cope with people, getting through this barrier of denial. People just don't want to look at it. Times are difficult out there. It's changed for everyone, and you just have to realize that. More than anything else, and I have to tell you this, the group most vulnerable to getting AIDS right now are teenagers. They don't even have to take drugs. They don't have to be homosexual. They don't even have to be promiscuous. All they have to do is be teenagers, and they are the group at risk. If you are a teenager and you're listening to this, the likelihood of getting AIDS for a teenager is almost higher than any other group in our society. That's what this has come to. And all the recent studies coming in indicate that because of the way in which teenagers have sex, in a rush, hidden places, back seats of cars, all that sort of thing, under dangerous circumstances for sexual transmission, that's the group that's going to suffer the most. So that's the group we have to pay attention to reaching, and unfortunately, that's the group that's least likely to hear us. And I just hope that the media doesn't burn out this story with Magic Johnson so that it loses its freshness, and makes it possible for us to hear that story and bring it home, and to educate people, and maybe we can do something about this. But it's not great. The news is just not great. Eileen Guillen.
Hi, David. How are you?
How are you?
Great. That's a very important message you're trying to get across there, especially to those teenagers. I think that can't be ignored.
But the problem is teenagers are the last ones to believe it, because they don't know anyone who's died of the disease. They feel like their life is just going to go on.
It's not real to them.
And it's easy for them to pretend that it's just a story made up by someone else.